the support of the community to restore and convert the school bus. It wasn't something we could do alone. We reached out to various businesses and ended up hiring a company who specializes in converting school buses, which entailed removing all the seats, basically gutting it and renovating it so that by the end it looked like a restaurant. We have a commercial fridge, freezer, and grill. Everything is top of the line. It's really cool. The company worked on the bus for about 2 months, and when I went to pick it up, they let me know that because we were a school for the deaf, they reduced our costs. They wanted to support the ultimate success of the deaf students. We also partnered with a graphic design company to wrap the bus. You know how they can add design and color by putting a wrap around the bus? Well, they designed our logo. We wanted to incorporate a dinosaur since a raptor is our school mascot. So they created a logo of a raptor wearing a napkin tied around its neck, and they incorporated all the bright colors we wanted: red, yellow, and green. Being an old bus from 1999, it needed some body work as well. The front of the bus was dented and the paint peeling, so that needed repair. We partnered with a deaf-owned auto body shop, and he also agreed to do the work at a reduced price. You know, partnering with each of those businesses ended up being such a moving, humbling experience. The entire collaboration was so cool. Once the bus was complete, we were able to start the program. Our deaf and hard of hearing 18 to 21-year-old students run the entire operation, managing the food truck with the support of staff.
I am a student at ISDB. I really like the program because it helped me be more independent and learn new things, to work and money and time.
In ILS, I learned that I can do anything I do.
I learned how to be independent, and I learned how to be myself.
The store is pretty fun too. We make bracelets and any kind of jewelry, shirts, and we sell them for the school. So yeah, it's pretty fun.
We started our post-secondary transition program in 2001. We started it because in Idaho we were finding that we had several very capable students who were deaf and hard of hearing graduating from high school but not going on. And so starting the transition program was a way to provide additional supports to ensure that they could be successful, they could graduate and find gainful, sustainable employment. What Janet's doing here with the work-based learning program, and we have a Raptor store, how that's being incorporated in our independent living skills program. So just all of these programs and working together to make the student stronger, giving more skills. And like I said, the most exciting piece of this is we're finally able to move from being a guide on your side to really allowing the students to apply what they're learning. And that's just, I think, a stronger approach to their education. If they do it, they learn it, and they leave with the skills they need.
Today, we are celebrating the grand opening with a ribbon cutting. We were all so excited to bring the food bus, called Ravenous Raptor, to Twin Falls, a bigger city 40 minutes from the campus of the School for the Deaf. We advertised this event, and it's open to the public, so we hope to get a good crowd. We want to have the chance to cook and serve our food and let the community know about Ravenous Raptor.
We've taken baby steps with this process since it's the first time we've operated a food truck. Last year, we started learning to shop for supplies, for groceries, to create a menu, to develop a shopping list, and how to budget for everything. It's been wonderful to see such immense growth in our ILS students. They've learned so much and truly enjoy this program.
I like to meet people, communicate, and help them.
Yeah, it's a really cool experience, and no wonder why my dad likes cooking a lot.
We'll get the hang of it. Don't worry, this happens every single time we start.
First and foremost, you must be flexible. Things will not always go as planned, so you have to go with the flow. You also want to collaborate with others who have experience and knowledge in certain areas of the program. You simply can't do this alone. When the students learn their various job duties, they get so excited about it. You can see it on their faces. I just love to see the expressions they make. I treasure seeing their faces when it's obvious they feel valued. Most of the students are from mainstream programs, and they often grow up feeling brushed aside. That's heartbreaking to me. When they arrive here and feel a part of something, they join this team and feel a sense of belonging. They also feel instant camaraderie, being among other students who share their deaf or hard of hearing identity. They see they aren't the only ones. Seeing them recognize their own worth is priceless to me.
It was slow and sometimes a bit painful. We did a lot of waiting due to COVID. Because of that, we've been able to truly get up and running this year, learning and working on the bus. I've seen their confidence grow, not just in the various skills they've learned, knowing they can do these things, but also how to work with each other. The benefit of the food bus is that it's in a safe environment. The staff are all teachers of the deaf or teachers who understand deaf and hard of hearing students. Since we all sign, the kids get direct communication. The students can feel safe to even make mistakes. Mistakes are an expected part of the learning process. Students learn by taking baby steps, then progressing as they feel comfortable. They don't have to worry that they will get fired if they mess up. This is a place for them to learn. It's a safe place for them. There is a preschool in Boise, and our students went and served the 3 to 4-year-old deaf preschoolers. That was such a cool experience because the young students were able to practice ordering food using sign language, and at the same time, our student workers were able to practice taking orders and interacting with the youngsters. It was a mutually beneficial experience. The older kids learned a lot, while the preschoolers were able to see other student role models. I also hope parents benefited. Often, parents of young deaf children imagine all of the things their child can't do. Here, the parents see with their own eyes that the kids can do this. With this program, we model that their deaf kids truly can do anything they want.
It started as a dream. It was an idea, just like our Raptor store. We recognized a need. The 18 to 21-year-old students needed more work experience. They needed job skills. Providing them with that opportunity was critical. We want to see them succeed as they leave the school. And that means offering every experience we can while they are here, before they graduate and move on. Getting this bus was truly just the beginning. It showed us what is possible, that the sky is the limit. And really, there are no limits to this project.